here I am. Oh, I'm on the road again. Here I am, up on the stage. Here I go. Oh, I'm playing the star again. Here I go. Up on stage. Good morning, everybody. I'm Wayne Campbell.
And I'm Sheila Campbell.
And this is your morning drive with the driver's side. Come on, baby. We're just sitting here going, God, we're screwed. Get in the game.
What? Man.
What do you mean, what? I love that video.
I do too.
Love that guy.
I do too.
Young man from LA.
Yeah.
Met him yesterday. Young man from LA. I forgot his name. Of course, just like I don't even know where the hell I'm at.
Yeah.
There's a lot wrong with me. I'm finding this out.
Oh, well.
How did I decide to? What let you? Why did you? First of all, how did you let me do that? What made you let me do this? Out of all things, become a show host.
Right.
Because I'm terrible at this.
No,
I'm literally terrible. I don't remember names. I've been calling Toby Belvins for over a year, and it's Blevins.
Yeah. Well.
I blame you.
Well,
I blame you.
It's not the.
I blame you.
It's not the first thing that I've been blamed for. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Good morning, everyone.
We're gonna go to comments right now.
Yeah, We
got a good show this morning. I keep cutting you off on purpose.
Right, I know. It's been a rough morning, you guys. Like, seriously. Like, I can't believe it. Like, first of all, we are trying to give you a backdrop, and this is what we ended up with.
High five!
I think he cruised that parking lot. I'm not joking. Like 15 times, and I'm hanging on for dear life all over the place as he's moving along and trying to get ready and everything else. It has been a rough morning because then we finally get to this parking lot. We're probably not even. Who knows? We're probably not level. And then we go to start it, and then we have internet problems. So go figure.
That's trucking.
Well.
That's trucking.
Yeah.
That's just trucking. Let's go to some good mornings.
Good morning. Yes. Love you too.
Thank you for all your hard work.
Yeah.
Thank you, Keith. Squirrel.
Yes, you do get.
We got a great feel good today.
We do.
We do have a great feel good.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about a few things before the feel good, which we will have every day. So if you guys have videos that are feel good videos, or you think we're sharing, or as a show opener, or even as just a filler for us to smile, because it's a cold, cruel world. I'll tell you that. I am not. I just want to put my head through some things sometimes.
Okay, well, don't do that.
Good morning to Lee Adams, Jimmy Clark, John, Lisa, Keith Becker, L.H. Kennedy, Chad, Flo, Cindy, Jesse, Tamara, Becky, Phil, Emily, my beautiful daughter. I'm going to stop right there. I see you down there, Mike McPherson. You're a great guy. I like you. I like your pay. I went over to your Facebook. I kind of cyber stalked you yesterday. Because he was like Driver's Side 2020. And I dig that. And I thought that was cool. I thought that was really cool. Let's go to my daughter, though. I want to go back up here to my daughter. Where is she? I love that little girl. Wild Thornberry style through the parking lot. Can you get a hi, Dad? I love you. I miss you. Wednesday is not in diapers anymore. Asher's almost walking. Yeah. Those are my grandbabies. I love you, Wednesday. I love you, Asher, and Grandpa misses you. What's so funny?
I was just thinking about our adventures through the parking lot this morning. Man, that struggle is real.
Welcome to trucking.
Yeah.
Imagine what those drivers go through. I saw a comment up here. I guess we're going to go to comments a little early today, because the reason why we kind of drove around that parking lot yesterday was because of this gentleman right here, Keith Becker. Mm-hmm. You know that, right? This morning, Keith Becker kept going, son of a bitch, I can't find a good backdrop. It's bleeding through. So I talked to Keith Becker yesterday, and he's like, dude, it was a great show, great this, great that, but you and your wife are like shadows. So we had to have a production meeting. I had to get with Grip Lighting and everybody and make sure that they were on point today. I had to get with location manager. He obviously didn't do his job because he did not have a location for us this morning. So we try to do the best we can here, guys. So we don't have lighting. This is a grassroots show, which means like and share into your groups, because that's what keeps us here. For us to stay here, you have to like and share here. Like I said, it's got 7 likes. You bastards keep coming over watching for free. You're supposed to leave a like or give a share. Didn't your mother ever tell you sharing is caring, you bastards? What are we talking about?
It's like going to someone's house for dinner, and you should bring something, whether it's flowers or a bottle of wine or something. I don't know. That's just how
I guess nobody's hearing me. You guys, there's 8 now. One person hit the like button. 9! I wonder how many we can actually get. Over here trying to pimp them out. This fly is trying to do it. That's for damn sure. It's with these freaking truck stop flies. I am on one.
Yeah, you are.
I'm on it.
You remind me of our little picture I'm going to show right now about being pissy.
Oh, I was pissed this morning. Have you guys seen this picture going around the internet? Hold on. His boss must have really pissed him off.
Oh, right.
Seriously, there's so many jokes here.
Hold on, I gotta show you this.
Look at that. Oh, God. But it's like, look, it almost looks like art. It almost looks like art. I'm wondering if they can hear us.
That took some skill.
Are you guys seeing this?
Yeah. Do you guys see this?
Have you guys seen this at all?
It's a bunch of pee bottles.
Have you guys seen this? Can you guys hear us right now? Because this is something new we're trying. Good morning, Phil. I like this guy. Good morning, Wayne, Amigo, and Sheila from Illinois. Hope your day is starting off well. Starting off well. Yeah. We're showing you piss bottles, bro.
Yeah.
Seriously, drivers, what's going on here? Can you hear us, guys? I'm wondering if they can hear us right now. They can. Kevin Slater, what the fuck?
Yeah. It is a little disgusting. It's a little creative, though, but it is a little disgusting.
I dig it.
Apparently, this guy is pretty proud of the fact of that he's been storing his pee bottles, his pee jugs up there for a couple months, so that when he decides to quit, that's how he's going to turn the trailer back in.
Okay, so obviously this dude's not happy at his job. Obviously, he's pretty pissed.
Yeah.
He's super, super pissed off at his company.
Yeah.
I mean, to the extent, he's so pissed that he doesn't even know what he's going to leave for them. He hasn't decided yet. So he's storing all these trophies.
Yeah.
These pee trophies. Yeah. He's so peed off.
That's just so wrong. So wrong. Moving on. You know what? You know what?
What?
Maybe he is a little pissed off because you know what this upcoming next week is.
You know what? You think he's doing that for Blitz Week?
Yeah. Maybe he's got bad brakes because it's brake check Blitz Week coming up, you guys. And that is going to be August 23rd through the 29th. They're going to be out there brake checking.
So get it together, guys. We know what they're doing. They're out there harassing the truck driver, screwing the truck driver any way they can. And this guy's getting them back.
Okay, I don't really remember that there being that many Blitz weeks. Isn't Blitz week?
It
seems like there's a lot more going on right now.
The way I see it, it never stops. It just doesn't stop. It's a constant. It's constant. It's constant. I'm not trying to complain for the driver or say anything, but it's constant harassment for the driver. It really is. If it's not DOT, it's the shipper receiver putting you in a parking lot, not even giving you a place to take a bath, to go to the bathroom, so you're having to store pee bottles. Just in case you need to remodel and get another bathroom, you just dump that one. That whatever that guy was doing, I dig it. But the fact of the matter is it's just another way to screw the driver, honey. And that's it. It's another way to create revenue. Granted, let's not bullshit everybody. There's always perfect in this industry. There's a lot of douches that tape their trucks together. I don't know what's going on. I'm hearing doors close. Oh well, it's gonna have to be. If so, they can come in and Well, we'll feel that back end lift up if they tow us. Harassment. Just like they threw the RVs in with the truck drivers recently. There was an article floating around on the internet that they're not going to deal with RVs anymore. Parking, get over there to the truck stop.
Yeah.
And truck drivers do not like that. Yeah. They don't. So, but let's go to some comments. Let's see if these people see this. Look, how the hell do they stay up there without bouncing down on the road?
Yeah, I
don't know. Can you pull that picture up again?
I don't know.
Can you pull that back up? If you don't know what we're talking about, we're gonna pull this picture up again.
I don't know how I don't know, honestly, and it's I mean, he's got it up there strategically placed somehow.
Okay, so now it's kind of almost looking like Photoshop here, because how are those bottles laying down right there in the middle? You know what I'm saying? Because it looks like, how does that work? And unless he's pissing so much into these jugs that the bottom pushes it in, it's got some pressure, so it's wedging in there. He's wedging his pee.
I don't know, but I wouldn't want to be the person who has to remove all that stuff.
No, but wasn't it because he's getting ready to leave that company? Isn't that the story behind this?
Well, he says he's been storing it for a couple months. Apparently storing it for a couple months, and that he's going to,
quit. He's quitting. So when he quits, he's quitting his job.
Eventually.
Right. Obviously, he's not freaking happy here.
Right. Well, you know what, though? Which that kind of leads us to our topic.
What's our topic? We're 12 minutes in, honey.
Maybe he should work for variant.
Should we go to comments? Right. I want to go to variant real quick, but we're only 12 minutes in. We got 7 new comments, and they're long. Let's before we jump into the topic. It seems like there's stuff to talk about right here.
Right.
Let's go to. You want to go to Lisa? She's talking about the Blitz Week. Because remember, guys, real quick, we are on a 40-second delay, 30 to 40-second delay. So these comments,
right,
if we don't get to them, we blow past them.
Right.
And they made a comment for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm deterring us, and I hear that, you son of a bitch.
No, I'm not at all.
No?
No. You're all good. You're all good this morning. You're all good. Does that make you nervous?
Gemma, we might want to go play. We'll find a place to run you for sure. Dad's gonna kind of run with you. Get it? I seen it. I saw it. I'm gonna go back and catch it, bastards. Okay, so let's go to some comments because
I
keep losing you, bro.
No,
read that comment.
Which one?
That one up there now from Lisa Kindle.
I read somewhere that the Blitz was moved to 9/11. Is that true? Does anyone know?
Please comment.
Right.
Please comment, because she pulled this information up last night. Remember, guys, we prepare for every show the night before. So this was something you read up last night. Go ahead.
Right. That this is specifically, according to what I'm reading, you guys are going to have 2 of
them.
There's going to be the week-long one, which they're saying is the 23rd through the 29th, that their specific focus is on breaks. Then there's another one that's going to be in September around that time that you're talking about, which is a 3-day one. And that one is supposedly going to be focusing on you guys, which means as far as like your records, your license, your documents, and everything as far as that. So it looks like we've got 2 of them. I could be wrong. This is just stuff that I'm reading. So, you guys would probably know better than I.
Well,
I'm just saying, relaying what I'm reading.
I'm going to say this. If you know there's a week coming up to where they're actually targeting you,
right,
you might want to take the week off if you're worried about it. Otherwise, just be prepared to be held up here and there, and don't worry about it, because if you're a professional driver, you ain't got to worry about it. The Blitz Week doesn't bother you; it just holds you up. Okay, if you're running right and running and doing it safely and doing it right, and you're a professional, running it right, running it tight, you're good to go. Go. So, not to cut you off, baby, and not to discredit Lisa's concern, but when I was, my dad and the boys used to say, look, we don't have to worry about them that often. But if you're doing your job right, you don't have to worry about them ever. Unless they're harassing you. Unless you get a douchebag. Unless you have people like Kevin Slater's talking about. Kevin Slater here. Okay, can you look this way? I feel like I have to look at you. I'm doing something wrong. It scared me this morning.
Yeah, I was thinking of a story in my mind just then when you said running it right, running it tight if you've got nothing, like your dad was saying. And it just reminded me when I was a raving drinker.
Oh boy.
Yeah. That, of course, anytime I would I would drive when I shouldn't drive. That was for sure. Anyways, once I quit drinking, I didn't have to worry about that anymore. I was like, yeah, pull me over. Pull me over. Before that, it was like, hide.
I'm not to deter off subject, but back to like with the guy with the piss bottles and back to her. Well, I'll just do this. With DOT harassing truck drivers and stuff like that, because, Kevin Slater made a comment regarding those bottles and the piss bottles and the piss jugs. And I'm sure there's probably one right here, but it's technically not all truck drivers either, but who we bullshitting? These drivers are nasty. Okay. Some of them are just nasty. Some truck drivers don't even like truck drivers.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But Kevin Slater says, no, they're just today and lazy. They're just today lazy to walk, too damn lazy to walk around and walk in and use the bathroom. We can't park at most Walmarts because of people like that. Throwing their trash and piss bottles in parking lot and not walking to the trash can. I did an episode about it last week. Mm-hmm. Somebody inspired me as a gentleman in Dunnigan, California. I'm starting to get better at this. I'm starting to come back as a driver. Dunnigan, California. He was walking his trash to the trash can, and I actually started the show off that morning. How he inspired me and gave me hope that there are drivers that still are professional and still care. And the unfortunate part about all of this, and then we're going to go into today's topic with this, because the fact that a lot of these drivers are pigs and they can care less about how they go down the road. That this company, it's an article coming out of FreightWaves,
right?
That this company has developed software and technology to be much more efficient. Yeah. And it's U.S. Express. Right. I want to say they had Nico or whatever, the hydrogen truck, and JB Hunt just showed that they were delivering electric trucks. This company is developed, and I know this is coming. It's almost like a Tesla truck. It's not electric, anything. It's the technology within it. It's basically like Uber Freight, or like Uber, You pick out, everything in an app.
Oh yeah,
right?
Yeah.
This is like Uber Freight.
Right.
These guys are going after, I want to say not brokers, but they're going after the dispatchers. They're going after the load planners. All that, everybody, fleet managers. They're looking to get rid of these people, put them out of work. Right. And they're saying that it's running these trucks more efficient. It's coming out of FreightWaves.
Right.
And the funny thing is, I believe the son of FreightWaves, the guy that owns FreightWaves, I don't know names, I'm not sure. But I know that there was a young man that does broadcasting within the truck industry, and he kind of said it in one of his episodes. He says, yeah, the guy, the owner of FreightWaves, his son owns U.S. Express. So if the son of U.S. Express is their dad's FreightWaves, owns FreightWaves, that's kind of fishy to me right there. I don't know. I'll look into that, because that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about what they have launched.
Yeah.
What's it called? Variant,
yeah. So it's going to be...
Go ahead and take it away for a second, honey. Go ahead.
All new, apparently high-tech computer, brand new Freightliner Cascadias that has all the technology in there. Basically a lot more AI software.
A lot more artificial intelligence.
Right.
It's the switches here.
Right.
It's coming. This truck has...
Right. Okay, according to them, a digitally recruited, dispatched, and managed asset-based fleet that could transform over-the-road trucking. So, basically, when I was reading on it, and this article is actually out from FreightWaves, which is a couple weeks old, and so it's not breaking news on this, guys. We just wanted to find out your opinion. Have you ever heard of Variant? Have you seen them going down? Do you know anyone who works for them? Because apparently they're very, very selective of the drivers that they digitally recruit.
Right. So they're getting rid of recruiters too.
Right.
Or how do they do it?
Or what does that mean? It didn't really specifically say how.
Well, you read this big old thing that made you want to work for them.
Oh, right. Well,
did you not?
Oh, yeah. Because
do you have that? Oh.
Yeah.
Read the pitch.
Okay.
Let's go there. Help me out here, honey. Oh, man. She had this down last night. Let me get one of these on camera. Because I might not ever get one again.
They claim that they're based around your guys' needs is what that...
Jimmy Clark has put a link in here, guys. So,
okay.
Not sure what it is. Go ahead and get it. Oh, it's for electric. Okay, I see it. Right on, Jimmy Clark. I appreciate it. Kevin, while she's pulling this up, look at the parking lots. Can you imagine what some of these guys would leave? Oh, God, stop it. Cheryl's got a 5-gallon bucket. Lee Adams with leak bags. You got it?
Yeah, so this is their
We'll come back to your comments, guys. Hold on.
For drivers. It says a driver-facing brand. U.S. Express envisions Variant as a driver-facing brand. Shippers will continue to engage with the U.S. Express brand. Variant trucks may service freight while running under the U.S. Express operating authority. The difference is that Variant drivers won't be micromanaged by dispatchers and fleet managers. Will get the opportunity to make more money and will have the best equipment available. The Variant driver has a few years of experience, and they've made the decision that they want to become a professional driver. These are folks that want to run hard and run a lot of miles and want to take a little more control. These drivers tend to perform better and drive more safely, and they have the confidence to operate without much human oversight. That's not to say that Variant drivers are alone on the road. The app makes it easy to chat with other drivers and stay connected. Variant guarantees to get drivers home when they request home time. Driver satisfaction is a lot less than the tech, and it's about the mission. The app is a symptom of a great mission. Even the most technologically sophisticated carriers miss that. We're trying to be the best employer for the company drivers in the industry that doesn't require a ton of technology. The real benefit is we treat them like the professionals they are, give them the miles they need, and make sure they get home on time, which is a constraint built into our optimizer, so they aren't missing major life events. And they go on about as far as the driver.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm here to work for you. I get home anytime I want, whenever I want, and never miss a life event, and also drive a big truck. Where do I sign up?
Well, apparently not necessarily, according to them, as far as company drivers. They don't have that option. They have to keep going, or there's the constant need that you have to stay out on the road to make money.
Well,
so they're saying that they're gonna pay better, that their turnover
they're gonna
rate,
take care of all that.
Yeah, that their turnover rate is 1/5 of the normal turnover rate in the industry.
Well, here's my question. So, real quick, turnover rate, the whole shenanigan, the blah blah blah. We're the best company. We treat you like family. With this one, they don't even have people. Okay, it's computerized, and it's going to be more efficient. They say so. Technology supposedly is making the industry more efficient. Here's my question: can I go right into one of these trucks when I go to work for U.S. Express? So if it wasn't a truck driver, and I got my CDL and came right out of school. Right. I want to work in that fleet.
Right. No.
Whoa. Why not?
You have to have 2 years experience. 2 years experience.
Well, 2 years over the road, but didn't I just... I've been working for you. So you have to work for the company for 2 years to see if you can even get to this program? So you're not good enough from the beginning. We got to make sure.
Right.
That's how they took care of the turnover rate, is my point there.
Right.
Okay. So the reason why they're not having as much turnover rate, because these people that go out into this industry and come into this industry, they come in thinking they're going to be a truck driver, and they're not. They figure out, oh boy, I'm not cut for this. I do not have what it takes. Right. Period. So they fall off. That's where your 100% turnover rate comes in. And the ones that stay a couple years are usually your lifers. Okay, I call it the 5%. You have 100% turnover rate, technically. I call it, it's 95. But you have your 5% that you don't. And these are the ones they're putting in those trucks.
Right.
They're putting actual truck drivers in these trucks because they're having to go 2 years within the company before you become elite. Right. You got to we got to see if you're even worth putting first, the company's covering their ass by saying, okay, no, 2 years. That's kind of like when you go local. Nope. You got to have some 2 years experience out over that road before you go local and you come to this company because our insurance ain't going to let them cut. So you got to go out there and bang some shit up, tear some shit up, rip some shit up, swift some shit up, and then come on down and you can be a truck driver in this beautiful truck. With all this technology that costs us a lot more than that steering wheel holder truck.
Right.
Because what they're saying is for 2 years, you need to go out there and be a steering wheel holder.
Right, and you're not going to mess up all of our.
You're not going to mess up these trucks that are coming out and they're coming to the market.
Right.
Okay, and what they're doing is they're being smart, and that's how they got rid of. That's how they're able to legally say, I believe, it's not false advertisement with the turnover rate, because they say, turnover rate's the worst thing in the truck industry. You're damn right it is. For one, these companies don't treat drivers right, let alone do people even respect each other anymore. Point being is what they're doing is they're replacing people with technology for one, because you got rid of your dispatcher, you got rid of your fleet manager, and you got rid of your brokers. You don't have to talk to nobody.
Yeah, and they're saying all the loads are constantly online, constantly. It just does it itself. So it knows from all of the avenues that are available of the freights so that it keeps it moving and the best routes and efficiency through their app. So is that like apps like
Trucker Tools, like Trucker Path, Truck Stop.
Right.
What's the other one? DAT.
Right.
And I know, these apps are always targeting the driver.
Right.
Because they know how valuable these men and women are. Okay, period. The ones that watch this show, mostly the ones that are liking and sharing. We work our ass off. Point being is you only have so many that stay. That's the ones I like. That's the ones I love. It's not that I don't love everybody, but those the ones I see. It's because they're lifers. They're lifestylers for the job and career. And that's how they're trying to get them. They realize, okay, if they stay 2 years, bam, we can put them in a seat.
Right. Well,
because otherwise it's just meat in a seat.
Well, since US Express started Variant, I mean, they're doing something. They went from initial startup of all this new technology from 10 drivers to where now they're at almost 500 drivers, and they're hoping by next year to quadruple that number. So
basically, they're going to get rid of a lot of stuff,
right,
as far as things that cause hiccups within this industry. This truck is going to be able to not predict weather, but get online and check weather for you. Right. It's going to check loads for you. It's going to tell you what's paying what at what area. I know FreightWaves has sonar technology that they're, that's what kind of irritates me here. I can't say because I don't want to get sued and I don't want to get cease and desist order, all that bull crap. Because but what bothers me is the fact that it's FreightWaves and US Express, and they're not talking about each other like they're family. Right. When technically they're family. Right. Cut it out. Cut it out. Stop treating them like sheeple when they're not. And sheeple, stop acting like sheeple when you're not, and start doing your freaking research. It bothers me. It bothers me the fact that they're putting people out of work. They're saying that they can do it better and through technology.
Pretty much.
That's like I said, you always said.
In the long run, it's going to be better for the driver.
They're
always concerned about that. They're concerned about the driver's satisfaction and happiness. And if that's true, man, bless you, go for it. But we had talked about this last night, and basically I wanted to know whether or not you guys have ever heard of them, know anyone who drives them,
these
and
trucks.
how they like it. Is it true, or,
how many is there?
It not?
Like 400.
Right.
There's only 400 out of 3 million drivers.
Right.
Okay, so if you run across, it's like the driverless truck. You're seeing them out there. Let me know where they're at. I almost want to say I want to turn this rig around and go towards Arizona. I got a guy named Timothy out there that can help us with the landing gear.
Oh.
I'm sure it's just hydraulic fluid. True Smart is out there. True Smart, whatever. True Simple, whatever the hell they are. You got an autonomous company right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I always want to whip this instead of going 95 out 84 to 80 down 25 into Colorado. I was like, but Danny Quails, it's good to see you, brother. You made a comment.
Morning, Danny.
Works well for mega carriers, hauling cheap freight. Easy, have computer pick loads. You know what though? You can't say just mega carriers haul cheap freight. I know people that are going to be at the Wupon truck show this weekend that haul $1 a mile freight and claim they don't. So let's not say just mega carriers haul cheap freight. There's also those little carriers that squawk boxes say, I would never haul cheap freight. Then come to find out they're hauling 85 cent a mile freight, not even $1.
Right.
I had to take my jabs, but it's true they were hauling cheap freight. Bothers me, but it is easy to have a computer pick your loads, but it's also easy for the driver not to have to deal with a driver manager or a broker.
Right.
If you can do it on the computer with the way they're tracking you guys
right.
today, it's going to become more efficient through tracking.
Right.
It's all that is they're keeping more tabs on you, regulating you more. You can't do this, you can't do that, blah, blah, blah. And they are just keeping tabs on you. Right. It's just through tracking is what's making this more efficient.
Right. Well, that's like, remember we were talking about this like last night. Like we got to see, remember when that guy came over and he had that Tesla and we had to help him with the chair and the back seat.
Right.
We did get in. And the inside, if you guys haven't seen the inside of a Tesla car, it's pretty bare, but it has, I'm not joking, a screen.
It's got a motherboard like this. It's got a board like this. It's got a screen that's actually almost your whole. It would go from your dash line, the top of your dash, your top dashboard line, right. The top, all the way down to your to where you shift into gear.
Right.
Okay, and it's about that wide and it's about that long. It's a motherboard.
Right.
Okay, and that's in Mercedes and all the high end.
Right.
But what that is, it's control. You can control everything. It's a computer. It's got a brain. It's got more brains than you can imagine.
Right.
The AI today is ridiculous. Okay.
Right. And it sounds like that's what they put in.
They did
with these trucks, and then they integrated all the other aspects surrounding it. Whether
it's real simple.
Freight's going on.
If you take all these apps,
right,
and just make your own,
right. That's what
they're predicting that they can get freight out of here. I think Freightways has got the sonar. You got the Book It Nows. You got all these apps. You got all these features.
Right.
All right. They built that. So why can't we just take all that and put it in a truck, you guys?
Right.
And call it ours.
Right.
So we're doing. They're predicting, and they're predicting through tracking.
Right.
And they can, and they're leaving themselves room for correction. Like if you have a computer that's staying on top of the weather, and that you have a system that DOT's putting in accident reports and it's constantly updating, like Waze or Google Maps, all this stuff, and they're just getting better. It's evolving. It is great.
Or protesting and what areas to stay out of.
What areas do we need to stay out of?
I'm just saying where the protests are happening.
Right. Updates on protests.
Right.
Or riots.
Right.
Point being is they're saying technology is going to make more things more efficient.
Right.
And they're getting rid of people that do it less efficient or are just lazy playing on the computer all day long and not paying attention to what that truck's doing. And that reefer temperature's way out of freaking range. And that driver's just geeking. He's in his automatic. Yeah, I'm a truck driver. Yeah. My light is orange on my reefer, but I didn't notice. I never checked my mirrors.
Are you driving, or are you?
Yeah, I'm driving.
I'm driving. Are you driving the horse? Because it looks like kind of a buggy going on down there.
Point being is, Danny Quills is right. Also, on top of that, is you got these lazy drivers that just don't give a shit. They think they're a truck driver driving an automatic and nothing. Don't get it twisted, guys. If you're in an automatic and you like it, that's your choice, your preference. So I just, in my personal opinion, they should not be training them in them and things like that. Should we go to comments? I just been
yeah.
Have I been going?
Yeah, and we've been going a while, guys. We were, like I said, that was an old article that just caught my attention because of just all the things that they promised, which I know all the other companies promise as well.
Right.
But with all the technology new coming out, it just caught my eye, and I was talking to Wayne about it yesterday, and And if he'd heard about it, and he hadn't heard about it, so we wanted to find out from you guys.
Well, I heard about it a while ago. Like James Bagley says. He says, Nicola, whatever that stupid truck is.
Nicola.
Yeah. Is already doing everything you're talking about. Right. They're doing it, but they're doing it in fleets now. They've expanded. They have a fleet of trucks. It's not nitrogen. Nicola's nitrogen, I think. Or natural gas. Hydrogen. Nitrogen.
Get it, driver.
I get going and I don't think them words just come out.
That's funny.
Point being is, James, they've been doing this. And the driverless truck is here. The only thing stopping the driverless truck is regulations. If you don't believe that, go do your research. My God, that truck is disgusting. I've ridden in one. When I was working in Vegas and we did SEMA, 2016 or 15, I think it was, Cascadia, Daimler, brought out the driverless truck across Hoover Dam, shut the whole dam down. That truck drove across Hoover Dam, stopped in the middle by itself, nobody in it, and left. Right. And then they drove it out to the racetrack, Las Vegas Speedway, and they gave people rides. Yeah. And I was a stagehand at the time. Yeah. And I was doing lighting on that.
That was a few years
ago.
And
that's why I know that I need to have a talk with our lighting director. Right. Because this lighting in this is ridiculous.
It is a little dark. We look a little dark. Sorry, guys.
Wish you were coming to show. I think I want to say he's talking about Wupon.
Oh.
The truck show, I want to say.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll be at truck shows. Look, things aren't going to stop the driver's side or stop me. Nobody except myself or my wife will stop this.
Hey, but not necessarily.
We have every right to be here.
Not necessarily a truck show, but we do have possibly.
We got something coming this weekend.
Event. Right.
Remember, I got other things going on, and Wayne, he gets in where he fits in, and if he doesn't, oh well, it's going to be a little uncomfortable. So just hang on.
But we do have something that.
Right, I got some stuff popping this weekend.
Right.
Come on, bro.
So we'll do like a little special episode.
Oh, bro, I might be 46, but I ain't dead.
Yeah, but he goes out. He's definitely feeling 46.
Wait, hold on. Oh!
As he's been out riding his bike.
That's your bike. Don't lie. That's your bike.
It is my bike.
Remember to like and share to your groups. Look at that. We got 28 likes today, guys.
I know.
Look at that. You guys weren't lazy today. Thank you. We're not done. What else we got?
That was pretty much it.
Well, I'm ready to go.
No, we've been going for about a little
over. Let's go to some comments then. Becky Underwood.
Good morning, Becky.
Say hello to Becky Underwood.
Well, y'all have a great day. God bless you and Sheila. Be safe out there. Great show. Keep up the good work. I have to go now. God bless, Becky.
We love you, Becky.
Oh, thanks, Becky. We totally appreciate you. Hey, I just did a knee check there on myself. Did you see that?
Yeah, and he kicked me, bro. Don't worry, I'll collect in the bedroom.
Really?
What?
Really?
I'm a man.
It does not matter. Like every day you're gonna have some reference in there. Really? Okay. Well, I'm a female. There you go.
I know you're a female.
Really?
That's my whole point.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Kevin Slater says, roll to the show anyway. I got you, Kev. I so should. I'm too far out, bro. Betty ain't got no gears to grab to get out there that fast. What? Be safe and
everyone's laughing because me gonna kick your butt. That's why.
Mike Tucker, have fun. Jimmy Clark, ha ha ha. Get rolling to the show. I got your back. Look at you guys are such douchebags. They're poking the bear.
Yeah.
I know, because some people in that area that are going to be at the Wupon show think their egos are so big. I mean, I don't know how they fit trucks in that. I mean, you must have to rent like a space just for egos.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm poking. Yeah, she gets uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Bro, how much?
Get what?
Nothing.
Cheryl asked
when y'all coming across to the central area, right? Once we're done in Oregon, we'll be heading that way Monday.
Listen.
We're just taking our time. We got no schedule.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Right.
And gas is expensive, bro.
And we're in no hurry, right? And our rig Betty, that we named Betty, she has.
I'll be right back. Keep going.
She's got a pace of her own, basically. She's pretty good, doing about 65. So it's not real fast that we're going anywhere.
Right, you can get across the country in 2.5 days at 65.
Okay, well, Okay. Yeah, that would be normal if my Mr. Distracted husband doesn't like to stop at every off ramp because he sees a truck or a cool building or something that we're taking little detours around. So
we have a show.
It doesn't. We're not going anywhere anytime fast. So, but we are heading out that way, and we'll be out to you guys soon.
And updated. You know, here's how bad we are. The store will be up soon.
Right.
You know, you guys can support the driver's side soon through the store, buy shirts and all that stuff. We'll talk about that later, but that we did not plug that. We do have the driverside.org, which you can find Trucks Room to Spare over there.
Yes.
And all that good stuff. Mm-hmm. And that's where the store will be once we're up and online. So
a couple days.
And look, you know, Cheryl, have them book a show, Cheryl. Anybody can come on. We don't steer away from people promoting their stuff and wanting to get their names out there, like myrightload.com. Okay. Don't know much about them, Cheryl. I saw it in the comments. You know, they can come on the show and book a show. So it's easy as sending them a link, and that they can promote their own product.
And that's you.
And they also,
too.
They promote them too because it's on their show. They sponsor their show, all that stuff.
And that's drivers too.
Okay.
I mean, we encourage you guys. We're encouraging you guys to join us. I mean, seriously, it is so super easy to join in when we're not having technical difficulties. But seriously, laptop, phone, it doesn't matter. We send you a link. You don't have to have your face on there. If you're not a camera person, it's okay. You can just you have control of your own audio and video. So if you just want to be audio only, you're good to go.
That simple.
You can do that. It's really easy, guys.
That's simple.
Right.
I want to make sure I go back to this comment. I want to end the show with that comment before. Adam Reddy, technology is rapid. How is anyone supposed to keep up with change happening at fast pace? No, it's head self-driving trucks. Tons of us will be out of jobs. Okay, look, yeah. Technology is here. It's taking over. We grew up with the Jetsons. Now we're giving them the Jetsons, as my wife has said.
Right.
And I love that saying. Point being is, you're right. It's at a rapid pace. And we'll talk about this tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Are they using the pandemic to fast track technology?
Right.
And other things within your life that will affect directly you. All right? Because it is changing. And how I can put that in perspective is how fast do phones come out? How fast is that? We know every year you're going to have a new phone.
Right.
Your kid's getting a new phone, and it's going to be about $1,400.
And it's already ready
I was lucky to get a walkie-talkie that worked from here across the parking lot. I was lucky to get a good, clean can to tie that string to.
Right.
These kids are getting $1,500 phones.
That's you. You get a new phone.
What are you talking about?
You've gotten a new phone for the last 3 years.
And it's broken. I need a new one. I've only had it for like 3 months.
Yeah. Within the first 6 months, not even 6 months, he has that thing destroyed. The face
and I have an OtterBox. Okay, here's how I got to put that.
Okay, really?
Here's how I'll put that in perspective. How many truck videos have I done? How many videos have I shot just in 1 year?
What does that mean?
I'm asking the question. How many?
When you're,
I'll tell you what it means. Answer the question.
When you're recording, though,
aren't
you supposed to keep it in your
hand? All right,
hand?
can I get a number? Can I get a number? How many?
Probably thousands.
Correct. How many does an average person do? So they're not handling their phone as much as I am. So the risk, like a truck driver, to lose their life, my phone's life is much more at risk than the average phone.
Oh, you can go ahead and try to justify all you want.
Get it.
I'm just saying, don't point fingers.
Get it. I need a new phone.
Yeah. Right.
I got a Note 10 Plus.
All right.
All right. I'm going to go back up to this comment because I want to say it was Jimmy Clark. All right. And we're going to end today's show. We are 45 minutes in, which means technically that's a full 40-minute show or 35-minute show,
right? Without
commercials,
right?
Man, we're good. I feel like we rocked it today,
right?
And guys, if you have anything you want to promote, or if you just want to be on the show, just get a hold of us. Send us a message. It's easy as sending us a link. If you company drivers, if you're happy at the company you're at, and they're looking for drivers, let us know.
Right.
because we do like finding truck drivers good homes. Matter of fact, there was an article in Landline recently that the company owners said they were getting their drivers from the driver's side.
Oh.
I'm not going to say no names because, well, they're no longer affiliated with us.
Yeah. Well,
but they still have that driver.
Yeah.
So in the end, I was able to help a driver.
Right.
In one way, shape, or form. Remember, guys, live and learn. Make your career mistakes early and make a lot of them. More importantly, learn from them.
Right.
Jimmy Clark says, and
that's with anything.
I cannot agree with you. That's just within life itself. My dog is doing the 2-step over here, so I got a 2-step on out of here because she's going to drop some droplets on that carpet. I'm not having it. Remember, guys, you're the heartbeat of America. You should be treated like the heartbeat of America. We will be back tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. It's Friday. Always keep your shine side up, rubber side down, and tomorrow should be fun too. And to make money in today's truck industry, what do you need to do, honey?
Keep that left door closed.
Have a good day, everybody. Thank you.
Have a good day, guys. Here's the warm and fuzzy for today.
He said, I've been watching you, that ain't that cool. I'm your buckaroo. I wanna be like you and eat all my food and grow as tall as you are.
And we'll talk about heritage. That's what I want to talk about. I missed it because our feel good. If you have a feel good, send it in. Have a good day, everybody.